Well, good morning, guys. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm really happy today. Feeling great, feeling very healthy. It's taken a few weeks, possibly a month and a half to get to where I am now. I'm losing weight, but that's great because, you know, a lot of you already know that I'm really going into the health side of things now. One of two reasons, but my main reason is because I want to see my grandson get married, little Hugo. So that's something that I kind of really want to see. That would be great. So I have a choice, and that choice is, what are you going to do with your life if you want to see your grandson get married? Well, I can carry on eating sugar, eating processed foods. I can carry on being stressed. I can carry on worrying about everything, or I can completely change my life and start to do a little bit of studying, take a little bit of time and start to research. So of course I've been doing that since I was in ballet. I did a 3-day fast, which was solely vegetables and a bit of fruit. And I told you, you probably know I was really ill for the first 2 or 3 days. Then the 4th day, it was like I was a new person. No, I could completely cut out sugar, and my body was, really healing at that moment. When you're in real pain, it means your body's healing, not, you know what I mean? You're really healing. Your body's now screaming and saying, I need this, I need that. And you're saying, no, you don't need that at all. That's all the addictions, of sugar and all the nastiness that you put inside your body. So now I'm not vegan, but I eat extremely healthy. If I feel the need that I want to eat something like a bit of fish, I'll have some. I'm not somebody who's, and don't get me wrong, guys, I don't mean to point fingers, but we tend to, when we get so excited about something, we tend to go overboard or extreme. And you've probably seen people on social media say some horrible things about people who eat meat and so on and so on. But, I often look at that and say, the people who scream and shout that, I want to say, well, hang on a minute, let me take you to a beautiful village in the mountains where a certain group of people only eat fruit that falls from the tree. And they say you should never eat or pull fruit from the tree because you're killing a living energy. So you can go on, and the people who mock other people, who laugh at other people or sneer or judge other people, there's always somebody else to judge them. So I don't judge anybody. I just say this is a personal journey. So everybody else, shut up. Everybody else, mind your own business. Everybody else, keep your negative and judgmental thoughts to yourself. I've no interest in them at all. None at all. And the reason why is because if I am showing interest in somebody's negativity, what does that say? And who am I and where am I at that very moment? Of course, I'm in that negativity. So that's why I have no time for it. It doesn't affect me anymore because I've made the choice not to allow other people's issues and problems and weaknesses affect me, because that's all it is. I know a lot of vegans who have been a natural vegan. That means, forget the word vegan, somebody who's only ever eaten fruit and vegetables because they knew as a child that they didn't want to eat meat. Now, I've sat with them. Do you think they go around screaming and shouting at people? Absolutely not. They're the most beautiful, loving people in the world. Why is that? Because they're born in a natural, empathic, understanding life that says, this is what I want to do. So they live and let live. And I've said to you many times before, you never see a professional boxer walk into a bar saying, come on, I want to beat you all up because I'm tough. He doesn't need to. So when people are judging, when people are saying you eat meat, you eat fish, this, that's their issue. They've got a massive issue and a massive complex. And that complex is normally because of themselves. They're fighting, they're battling in with themselves. And a lot of the times you often notice that the people who scream the most need to be that very thing that they're screaming about. So it's kind of funny, right? Reverse psychology. If you think about it, if you change your chip and think about that and just say, why are you even screaming and shouting about it? If actually it's the real truth, why do you even need to say anything? You see, for me, I breathe. Do I need to go around to everybody saying you need to breathe? Do I need to tell people what you have to do? No, I don't. Life is about living and experiencing, and we're all on different levels daily. So today's message would be maybe in 10 years completely different. So does that make me right now and wrong then, or wrong now and right then? It's ridiculous when we have to try and judge ourselves by who we are and what we think is right and wrong. There is no such thing as right and wrong. I invested in a juicer. It took me about a month to save up, but it was the best thing I ever did. It cost me £399 free delivery, and I've been juicing today. Look at my hands. I don't smoke. They're not smokers' hands. They're turmeric fingers. God, turmeric. I mean, what do you do about turmeric? So I juiced ginger this morning. So that's ginger. That's my tea for this afternoon. And basically what I'm doing is detoxing my body every day. And I've already mentioned to you now, Don Tolman. I mean, I can't help it. I'm watching him all the time because this guy is a true one. When I say a true one, what he knows about ancient wisdoms and what we've lost about fruit and vegetables is incredible. Watch him, guys. You know, I'd hope to work with him one day, and I'm trying to get him onto the Richie Allen radio show. If I do, I'll let you all know. And then you can ask him questions about any illness you got, because he says, and this is the truth, you can cure your body of any illness with fruit and veg if you know which is the right fruit and veg to work on. For instance, the heart. If you cut a tomato down, it's the same expression, it's the same look as a heart. If you cut a carrot in half, look at it, you can see it looks like an eye, a pupil. It's good for the eyes, and so on. So, you know, eating fresh fruit and vegetables, the correct ones, is amazing. So please go and have a look at him, because I'm saying that because I know he's a true one. You know, he's a true one, and you know, they're very far and few between these days. So today's message, we're on 7. I don't think I'm going to even hit today's message, actually, guys. I was going to talk about spells. I've done it before, but I was going to dispel the energy of spells, or change the chip. Should I go for it? Let's go for it. Okay, doesn't matter how long this video takes. Come on, let's do it. Okay, many years ago, I met many people who talked about spells, okay? Talked about the negativity and how they felt about spells. Let's put that to one side and let's look at what this really is. Okay, I've done a lot of studying, and I've done a lot of work, and I've done a lot of healing, and what is called absent healing, okay? Now, the word spell is basically somebody's fear. So what that means is somebody will hate somebody, okay, and then go to somebody who does voodoo or these kind of dark arts and says, look, this person has maybe stolen my husband, and I hate her, and I want to cause effect to her, I want this and that. So the shaman or the witch doctor, whatever you call it, then starts to do this kind of work. I actually don't believe that has any effect at all, but I could be wrong, okay? But that's my personal feeling up till 13 years of working with people. And why is that? Because once I've changed the chip of somebody believing that they've got voodoo or black magic attached to them, they walk out of here in 1 hour and feel better, and then they contact me back saying, I feel great now, I feel protected, I feel like the angels are on me and nobody can touch me. You know, what they're actually saying is, you know what? No one has the power over me. That's what they're actually saying. I actually have become stronger than their weakness. But that's happened because you knew that they were causing effect on you, because they got the message to you. And that's how it works. When somebody says something like, oh, she hates you, you then start to feel that hate. You start to absorb it, and you know, like a sensitive that you are, you're feeling it, and all of a sudden you hurt yourself. So that's kind of like how I see it. But let's look at it another way. Let's take the word spell out of this, and let's talk about the word absent healing. Okay? So if you think about this, the power of your energy is incredible in a positive way. I think the only thing that when you send negative energy to people, it has more effect on you than them. That's my feeling. So I think we can project really positive energy through our heart and soul. You know, when we smile and we feel great, that is a really powerful energy. It's the most powerful energy there is. Why is that? Because you know, if you just even think about it, who do I like? Who do I want to go out with? The first thing you think about is the ones that make you laugh and happy. That's energy. That's people's energy. That's their persona. That's their aura. That's their power, okay? That's how powerful you can be. So you need to change the chip. You need to change you to be that power, that light, that love, that happiness, that inspire people in love and kindness and the way you treat people. So that in itself, you become a spell, a beautiful spell. You become a beautiful energy. It's only words, okay? That's all it is. So in a Pure Energy Healing Academy, what we do in next week, they'll come here and we're going to start to do healing on people one-to-one. But we also then do healing of people who don't live anywhere near us. They live 2,000, 3,000, 10,000 miles away, wherever it is. It doesn't matter. There is no time and space. I believe that if you're looking at spells, right, this is my kind of spell, okay? There are two things you can do here, okay? If somebody doesn't like you, okay, or you have an issue with somebody because they say bad things, don't attack them with fear and worry, because that's what happens. You attack yourself, you attack them with fear and worry, okay? That just fuels their energy, because then they feel you more, and then you're both hating each other with this communication, okay? Which it's there all the time. It hits you. It's hitting your heart. It's eating away at your very soul. So this is why I've always tried to tell people, you have to become stronger and more powerful than that person. And the only way you can do it is by sitting and saying, okay, I accept them for who they are. I know we've got an issue between each other, but I'm going to be the stronger now and make the change in both of us. And the most powerful way you can do that is see them well. Ask the universe to make their life happy. Ask the universe, watch them, see them happy and smiling, watch people around them. If they want to be successful, if they want to be famous, see that and send that energy to them. With all your heart, with all that you are, focus your energy on them and give them all the love that they deserve. And I swear to you, your problem will instantly disappear. Why? Because you have become stronger than this conflict. And you are saying, I believe that no matter what you are and what you've done and what we've done to each other, somebody has to be the stronger to make this connection, this cord cut. And I want you to be happy. I want you to live. And why do you want them to be happy? Because if they're happy, they're not going to be focused on you, and they don't want to cause you any grief. And the reason why is that they're causing you grief and upset is because they're in a bad place and nothing's working for them and nothing's happening, no good's happening. So we have to help them. We have to send them love. We have to send them good energy. We have to see them happy. And once they become happy, then they leave you alone and you can become happy and strong. It's a win-win happy spell situation. It's not a spell. It's you becoming stronger than the weakness that person or you may have caused somebody. You have to become the stronger. You don't have to go and apologize. You don't have to go and explain yourself. You do it in what's called a higher vibration energy. It is an energy which is far more powerful than any words. It is pure love energy. Love is the answer. Never mind the questions. So you do your best from your heart. Wherever you sat, you breathe and send good energy to people. That energy comes back at you tenfold, 100-fold. And then your miracles start to happen. Why is that? Because you're not in the energy of fear, worry, upset of whatever they're doing and whatever you did or whatever is happening. You eliminate negativity out of your life completely. You forgive everybody because it's only a simple damn test that you gave yourself. It's nothing personal. It's never personal. No matter how much your brain tells you it is, I promise you, it's nothing personal. We have to learn to separate ourselves from the energy of fear that attacks us and eats us and causes illness. So today, use this beautiful energy, spell, energy, idea, energy, healing, whatever you want to call it. Use it to your utmost advantage. Use it every day like I do. If ever I see somebody send me bad stuff, it's never about me. It's about how they're feeling then. So I instantly feel that. I don't read it. I don't read the nonsense on there. I don't read their comments. I don't start to think about that. Because I know I haven't done anything wrong. So why do I even need to bother? Why do you need to bother? What you need to do is say, hey, that person needs a lot of love. But you don't have to allow them to keep hitting you. So you take them off your social media, you say goodbye to them, but with love, and you send them healing every day. So that's what I do. I have a list. You might think I'm an idiot, but the first 10 people on my list are the ones who really have an issue with me, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? But they every day they'll wait till my video comes out and press dislike. They're the ones that I send healing to. I want them to be happy. And then you guys are next, because you guys don't need as much healing as them. Do you see how we're changing the chip? We're changing the way we think about things and feel things. If we can completely understand that nothing is personal, but everything is there as a challenge and a test to make us stronger, then everything disappears, and then there's no more challenges like there used to be. The challenges become less of a challenge, because you've got it. You've got the secret. You've got the key now that you can open the door to any confrontation, any issue, any problem, because now you know why. You know you are beautiful. You're amazing. And I love you all. Your messages are incredible. I've seen your power. I've seen your strength. I see the things that you send me, and your kindness is overwhelming. You are amazing souls. You have a gift inside you that touches my heart every day when I read each comment that you send me. I love you with all my heart, because you are my brother and sister. If I have any hate in me to any individual, how can I possibly move on and become stronger? Because the only place I will ever be is in that hate energy. Because you become what you hate. Don't hate anything. Let it all go and watch your life transform and become healthy. Look after yourself, guys. Be the best you can be and make a difference today for somebody. Just one person. That's all you need to do. Just one person. Even if it's a lovely little comment on social media. If it's something that you can do, interact with somebody, or I don't know, wrap up, write a little note about somebody that you love. I do it often, and I put a crystal in. Somebody that I haven't contacted for ages, or somebody I see on social media who's down, and I'll get their address and then send it. It makes me feel good. It's my purpose in life, as it is all of us. We help each other. Do you imagine if every single person in this world made one contribution a day to one person? The world would transform and be healed instantly. So you be that ripple effect today. You be that gift it forward today. Have a great day, guys. Thank you for buying the tickets for the beautiful painting in there. Starting to sell again this morning. Thanks a lot. It really helps. Have a great day. The link will be underneath here for the ticket, €5, and maybe you could get the beautiful masterpiece on your wall. Never know. Thanks. Have a great day, guys. Love you all. Bye. Till tomorrow. Catch.